Hi there, I'm Morgan Flanagan. Today I'll be talking to you about Whitley Neill Blackberry Gin. I hope you've been enjoying the virtual gin show so far, but if we're your first stop, then it's an honour. It is impossible to even begin to talk about Whitley Neill Gin without first telling the story of the gentleman who created it, Mr. Johnny Neill. Johnny is an 8th generation distiller whose foray into the wondrous spirit of juniper first came about when he discovered a cache of dusty bottles beneath his grandmother's stairs. Seeing the curiosity brimming in the young boy's eyes, his grandmother decided to take him under her wing and teach him their family's craft. Indeed, Johnny's distilling lineage goes all the way back to 1762, and at one point, the family's name was even Greenall Whitley, and Thomas Greenall was one of the first people ever linked to the phrase London dry gin, which we know is very important today. Perhaps more than anyone else, Johnny's family were possessed by a keen sense of adventure, and they travelled all 4 corners of the globe. So it only made sense that come the day that Johnny was to launch his own gin, that he would take inspiration from such an adventurous family. From the original dry, drawing inspiration from Johnny's wife's South African heritage, to the quince that his grandfather Frederick discovered growing in abundance in the mountains of Persia. His great-grandfather JJ was a renowned gardening judge whose plentiful rhubarb patch was a talk for counties all around. But today's Whitley Neill Blackberry Gin harkens its inspiration from a little closer to home. Johnny's homeland of England. Now in England, it's few and far between that you can't find a hedgerow jam-packed full of a prickly bramble bush, whose delicious fruits are only there for the bravest. And we find that in this delicious Whitley Neill Blackberry Gin. At 43% ABV, it is a warming, delicious and luscious gin, packed with blackberry sweetness, a slight citrus acidity, and a soft juniper backbone pulling it all together. It's fantastic in a classic bramble cocktail, in a spritz, or of course with any quality tonic water. It's one of the many Whitley Neill gins we have, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.